Again. See, he tries to spin his head around, just tapping, just, you know, because I have the baseline so I can intercept very quickly. I get a car coming here. And the angle, so it makes it more successful if I think that he's going to invest at a higher level. Here's the vehicle, see how I turn? And now, see, I have a better picture as to the level, because now he's got to try to shoot his head around more. So this is the thing about working angles too. So this is helpful because then there's going to be less conflict if I'm turning him certain ways, because it's diminishing that, you know, whatever that movement is or whatever's going on, and I can work him in a way that's I'm going to be successful, right? If you're just not turned, then it's going to get out of control with some dogs. But the whole point of everything is to say, as things get better, you start to go straight on. I'll move out here. So there's a gate closed. See that noise there, right? Caused him to have a, you know, the loud sound. Think about dealing with you know, storms and lightning, like thunder. My dogs never overcome that. So here, I'm intercepting that as well, because that noise, that loud noise, is like, you know, it's gonna cause him to have a, you know, reactive moment. How he's, you know, that stinking thinking. So you tap him out of that. Starts to take the stress off of the dog. Same thing. So yeah, so understand that when you get these permissive, bribery-based dog trainers, okay, who are superficially motivating dogs to respond, right? Those themes I talk about. If they watch my videos, they're not dialed in anyway, so they go crazy, okay, because they start using words like abuse and violence and choking dogs. And so, you know, I talk about mind and body. So the reactions of dogs, when you get a dog that has gained a lot of control in a relationship, okay, they're under a lot of stress already, so you're going to get stress reactions. But through the system, there's still accommodation, because you have to slow it down, because there has to be a working through. And so if you watch my videos, how I'm doing that, right, you have to, you know, there's some accommodation, but you're still in full control. Okay, there's ways to go about things so that you're keeping the levels of challenge down as low as possible, while following the right path at the same time. Because you could say, oh, I'm keeping my levels of challenge down, but then be engaged in bribing dogs, and then you're in trouble, because then people get blindsided, because then changes doesn't actually happen the right way at all. Okay, this is why these trainers don't even want to show, come out transparently and show how great this works with dogs. You're not going to see transparency that way. I'm showing all of it. So here, same thing, just a little nap, nudge and tap. See, yawning here, just takes stress off of him. But it's a hard concept, because people want to engage in emotion and petting, but this is about depth of the relationship. This is about, you know, depth of connection. And so Cooper feels good, I feel good, and we're in sync. Okay, we're in a harmony through nature. So here, same thing. So look, you know, put my finger under here, you can see there's just enough baseline here to give him comfort, take stress off of him, right? He's very relaxed right now. Car coming here again behind him, right? Car turns, you'll hear that car moving. He's not turning, looking towards the vehicle like at all. Okay, so all to say that Cooper's doing really good. He's a high drive dog, and you know, we're kind of smoothing off some rough edges this week, but then this is where I'm going to be working with his owners, because again, he'll respond with me at a really good level, but then you have to focus in on, I mentioned this in the podcast with the Andy Dog Trainer, where this is why I'm very careful with doing working with dogs this way, because the owners need to be involved at a really high level. Okay, this has to transfer over. So I'll say we made some good progress this week. Another vehicle coming. A little noisy here, a little noisier, which is good. Not reacting there. Corvette going by. Doing good. So Cooper's doing great. Thanks for watching.